excuse me, she said to the mother, pushing a baby stroller. Sorry, she muttered. She nearly stepped on a small boy holding a rubber moose, just purchased from the gift shop. The boy peered under the U-shaped visor as his Minnesota Twins baseball hat. Mom, he asked the woman in the stroller, is that an Indian? Marilee tripped and stumbled, landing her hands and knees. On all fours, she shook her head, blinked, shook her head again. It was surprising how quickly Teresa could move, feet in lavender Asics that matched her hair, hardly making a sound above the whir of insect wings and leaves quavering in the wake of Marilee's run and fall. What was the last thing she had said to her daughter, her muscular, middle-aged, childless daughter, whom she loved above all else before what? Teresa shook her head, the loop of silver horseshoes loosening. Oh yes, can you still do a cartwheel? Margie, her right arm around Teresa's waist and her right hand holding the clear plastic loop of chemo back tubing, matched steps with her friend, the two in a three-legged race car in the slow Miskwaa rapids. Marilee raised her head and shook it, disoriented. Let me help you up. Are you all right? A woman she had never seen before knelt, her face inches from Marilee's. Your arms are scraped. Is your thumb out of joint? She said, half lifting Marilee by the elbows to a sitting position. Your knee looks raw. That's gotta hurt. I'm all right, just a klutz, Marilee answered and shook her head again. I need to get to the Wi-Fi, make a phone call. White girl, she thought, curly brown hair. In the center of one yellow-gray eye, the pupil glinted, a spark in a stormy autumn night sky that then disappeared, a falling star. Right away, she added. Marilee, where's your dad? What happened? She asked. On her feet, Marilee called to her mother as she hurried, favoring one knee, into the visitor's center. The woman with the sparkly pupil at her side. Dad's fine. Mommy's way back on the hill. We went in past the trail, and there's been a kind of rock slide on the settlement. And he wants to tell Scott to call back to come look at it. Call Jack to come look at it. We need to get people off the trail. He says it might be dangerous.